Alright gang, welcome back. I want to go ahead and show you how to create bleeds in Photoshop and Illustrator. So we'll start off in Photoshop and work our way into Illustrator so you'll understand how that works. So here is a poster in Photoshop. It is tabloid 11 by 17. Currently it does not have bleeds. I'm going to go to Image, go to Canvas Size. What we're going to do is add a 1/4 of an inch on each side. So in total, what we'll be doing is making this 11.5 and making this 17.5. As I increase that, you will see the border change right here. Because the background color is neon green, it put neon green as the background color there, which is okay. I'm going to go ahead and select the background color, hit Command A, Command T, hold down Shift and Option, click and drag just out just a little like that. I'm going to go ahead and say return an OK, Command D, deselect that. Now we have a 17.5 going down by 11.5 going long with a 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to go ahead and save that as a PDF. Imagine you were saving your entire document, your entire poster you just created. I'm going to call this poster sample to make this work for y'all. Go ahead and put this as a PDF. Save that right there. Okay, notice in Photoshop we don't have the ability to do crops or bleeds. That's why we're going to Illustrator. So we're going to say Save PDF. Yes, poster sample. Now, here we are in Illustrator. We're still in the concept of taking it from Photoshop into Illustrator. I'm going to go ahead and create a new file. Okay, from this new file, it's going to take a second on my computer, it's a little slow. We're going to go ahead and make a tabloid. We're going to go to print. We're going to click tabloid there. And I'm going to give this a 1/4 inch bleed. But make sure you're on inches so that you can see that this is 0.25. 0.25, hit tab, it should give it to all of them. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and create. It's going to be a blank document. You're going to see a red bounding box going around it right here. We're going to go to File, click Place. We're going to find that poster sample. Poster example right there. I'll go ahead and click Place. We know it to be exactly this size to fit. So I click and I drag down, let go. There we go. We have our poster created right there from Photoshop into Illustrator. It has a bleed going on, but we are missing the final mark, the trim marks. So from here, what I'm going to do is go to File, Save As. We're going to make a PDF of this. I'm going to call this Poster Example with Trim. That means trim marks. Alright, so when we go here, now over here we see marks and bleeds. We can click Trim Marks. And that's what's going to give us the cut marks. Okay? So I say Save PDF. Give it a second. There it goes. It's created a PDF for us. Now the final print document, the thing we're going to print out to, is a tabloid oversized sheet of paper. That means it is a tabloid oversized. That tabloid oversized is 12 by 18. So we go 12 here by 18 here. We go ahead and click, make sure your orientation is correct. I'm going to go ahead and, so 12 by 18 inches, create. There it is. Now all I need to do is place the one that I just made with trim marks in here. And that's right there. So when I click trim, all I have to do, hover right up here in the top left corner, click one time. Bam. I see I have my whole poster ready to print. So from here, I can go to File, Print. And for these posters, we're going to be printing to the printer 3, or it might say M750 for y'all, or printer 3. I'm going to select that right there, go to tabloid oversize as our paper. You see it fits into it just fine. So then we would click, might go to, say, print, and then it would print that out. Okay, now if you from your printout, you're going to have bleeds on your document, your poster. We are going to take that and use I'm going to show you how to use the paper cutter correctly.
The biggest mistake people do is they either don't put this under the plastic, or they start cutting it like this, not pushed up against the edge. So I'm going to put it under the plastic, line it up to the edge. From here, I'm going to line up the edge of the metal right here with my first crop mark. So as you see, I'm lining that edge right there, that little vertical line that's going that way with the edge. So I do that right there. I slide, pull back, keep it under, sliding back again and pushing it up against the edge there, lining this little edge right here with that piece of metal the best as I can. Again, repeating those steps on the other side. On the last one, you may encounter where you have to eyeball it. So the unfortunate part of this is you might have to measure out your line. I'm going to go ahead and just cut this little white edge here off. Okay, what you're left with is your poster with a bleed. Signing off.